Okay, hi guys. So I'm going to do an explanation to a viral video asking a very strange question. Is your car on the pill? Now, if you haven't seen this video, I'm going to put it in the comments. It's only 3 minutes long and it's a pretty important video right now because it's talking about how you can save between 10 and 20% on your fuel bills, in some cases even more than that. So how you can save 10 to 20% every time you fill up your car. So that has been seen by many people, and I'm going to explain a little bit more about how that all works than the actual video does. So hang on to your seats and here we go. So what is going on? How does a pill in your car save you money? So we're used to taking supplements for our own health and to get more energy and better endurance and all these things. We're not used to talking about it for a car, but that's exactly what we're going to be doing now. So let me share a picture of what we're talking about. It's called Eco Fuel Tabs. And the question asked here is, if you could buy this bag for $14 to $20 and it saved you $50 to $150, how many bags would you buy? Now my answer to that would be quite a lot. Okay, if basically I can give somebody $20 and they're going to give me, let's say, $100 back, I'm going to be doing a lot of that, and probably you are too. But you need some explanation because it sounds almost too good to be true. So I want to explain what it's all about. So first of all, you need to understand that both diesel and gasoline, and this works on both, they basically work by burning hydrocarbon molecules. Okay, now these molecules come in different shapes and sizes, and they burn better and worse depending on various things. One of them is that the temperature, which is not necessarily fully stable in the combustion chamber, it's not exactly even. So depending on where they are, they may burn more or less completely. Now when they don't burn completely, a couple of problems happen. First of all, you don't get all the energy from that molecule or molecules that you could have done. And secondly, you've now got unburnt residue, which is going to form what we typically call carbon deposits in the engine and also coming out of the exhaust. Okay, so that's our current situation. That's how it works. Now, by adding the Eco Fuel Tabs, and by the way, this technology has been around for about 10 or 12 years. It's been available to the fleets and so on. They've been using it, getting much better miles per gallon, but it also improves the performance of the engine and reduces maintenance because it burns a lot cleaner. I'll comment on that a little bit as we go. So anyway, now it's available to you and I. So let's explain a little bit further. When you add these tabs, what it does is it basically breaks down the molecules into their smallest state, which is a nano size. So once they're nano size, first of all, they're much smaller, obviously, and secondly, they're more uniform, and that means that they burn much better and more completely. Think of twigs and logs. It's much easier to set the twigs on fire than the logs on fire. Also, the twigs have very little smoke. The logs might have thick black smoke. Think of that as your exhaust fumes. Okay, so that's because it's not burning so completely and so well. Okay, so by changing the molecular structure down to the smallest state, it burns much more completely. Well, it burns completely, pretty much as near as you can get, and also that means it's cleaner, it's better for the environment, and it's better for the engine. So what happens is you get, and the big one, because it's money in your wallet, the big one is that you get better miles per gallon. Now it depends on the car, different cars get different results, but on average you're looking at about 15% improved mileage, which is 15% less gasoline that you need, or less diesel, and that can be quite a chunk. As I say, on a bag of these tabs, you're looking at a saving on average between $50 and $150 per bag. Now each bag has 5 tabs, and one tab would be for one tank of petrol in a larger car. You'd break the tab in half for a smaller car because a tab does between 15 and 20 gallons. Okay, so one bag is going to be doing between 75 and 100 gallons. And so that's going to cost you between $14 and $20 if you just buy one bag. If you buy more, it comes down in price. So you can actually get it as cheap as $13.75. And that's obviously going to be the maximum savings possible. So even Cars with the way, if you're putting in premium fuel, you can drop the fuel grade to a lower grade and you're still going to get the same performance. Even those high premium cars that need, for example, 98 octane fuel, you can drop it down to 91 octane and you're still going to get the same performance. It's not going to change the octanes, but because it burns more completely, you're going to get the same performance as you were before, and it doesn't affect your engine maintenance or your exhaust maintenance or any of that. Okay, so you can not only save on mileage and have a cleaner engine, but you can also save per litre or per gallon by paying for less expensive fuel. So it's save, better engine, better for the environment, and money in your wallet. Okay, so that is basically how it works. That's basically the gist of it. If you would like to try this in your car, then I'm going to put a link below so that you can purchase one bag for $20, or you can go right the way through to 8 bags for $110. On that package it's $110, no P&P, no tax, $110, which brings the price of a bag to $13.75, and start saving right away. So if you have any questions, then please, again, I'll put my contact details below. You can get in touch with me. It's just really a no-brainer. So if you want to start swapping $20 notes for $100 notes or more, then go to the link, purchase your first bags of BECO fuel tabs and start making money immediately. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.